Hey there guys, this is Ethan and welcome back to my new Minecraft survival world. So in the last video we kind of just explored kind of the main spawn area. You can't really see much of it right now since I'm kind of in this little cave thing right here. But yeah, this does seem like a pretty cool world. We have this nice little cliff here where I want to make a cool cliff base. So yeah, I think I feel like maybe doing a little bit of exploring might be a good idea, but also I kind of want to work on the base as well. I think for now I just want to kind of expand it and that kind of stuff, so I'll dig this back a couple of blocks. And one huge priority that I really need to focus on right now is making a ladder or some kind of way of getting out of this little box here, because the only way of getting out of here is by jumping down in the water, and I accidentally did that in the last video, and it took multiple minutes to get back into here. So yeah, that is definitely a priority. Honestly, I think I could probably just do a ladder. The only issue with that is that I don't really have wood, or at least I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, I have nothing. So if I want to, perhaps if I just built up here, I will have to kind of build a large pillar here for now, so that I can actually get the wood, and then I'll have to dig all of these blocks and placing back down. Was that iron right there? It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, it is. Alright. So yeah, I'll get this. Any iron is welcome. Then I'll kind of fill in this spot right here, and it looks like I've reached the dirt. Right, there we go. And it looks like I kind of dug up onto leaf litter. Okay. So I'm just gonna get cut down a bunch of trees. I might, to kind of make it a little less overwhelming every time I go up here, I think I might get rid of all the trees, make it a little bit less crowded, and have a nice open area right here. Because obviously, I mean, the forest is nice, don't get me wrong, but, you know, it's a little bit, I can't really see much here. So, yeah, I'll get a bunch of these. I might use the birch wood for sticks for the actual ladders. I don't know for sure, because I don't know what I want to use. I typically use oak wood over birch wood, which is why I think I might want to use the birch wood for the ladders. Alright, and also we have in the update, there's also the logs that are kind of on the sides there. Those finally got added, which is a nice little addition. Alright. And so yeah, all these trees along the cliff side are going to be gone. Oh, there's a jungle tree there as well. Interesting. Alright. So yeah, I'll get rid of the jungle tree as well. I'm gonna get some cocoa beans from that. No, okay, those just fell down. Alright. So I actually what I might do, what I might as well do is I'll make this little thing right here. Then I can put cocoa beans on here, and that I can grow some of that there. 'Cause why not? Alright. And so yep, that's all these trees in this area all destroyed. I'm gonna pick up all the sticks and saplings. Wow, I'm getting a bunch of sticks from this. Alright. I'm also gonna get rid of this tree just because it's connected up to one of the trees that I destroyed, and therefore the leaves aren't gonna disappear. Alright, there we go. Okay. So yeah, hopefully the next time I come up here all these leaves have disappeared, and I'll be able to see much more clearly now. Okay, and also I've just realized I haven't really seen any of the new bushes yet. Oh, never mind. Yes, I have. I was just, I was just looking around for those, and I couldn't see any. But yeah, there they are. do they not spawn very much in the forest biome? Because I'm seeing a lot of the regular old grass. Maybe they only spawn... But it's weird, because that's the forest biome there. Maybe this area just doesn't have any of it. Alright, so yeah, that's probably enough wood. So I'm going to now go down here. And, I mean, it's not... this isn't too big of a drop, so... I shouldn't need too many ladders. Alright, let's see. So... If I... do that... Honestly, 15 might be enough. I'll do 24. Oh yeah, 24 is definitely enough. Alright, there we go. Okay. And I'll grab another apple there. Alright, there we go. So, we have this ladder now going up to the surface. And, yeah, that is no problem. Far more efficient than dropping down into the water. Alright, I'm going to put my bed right here. And so this is where I'll always sleep. And so, yeah, I also... I think I might want to, maybe for safety, add in a bit of glass here. Just in case. So yeah, I think I should go and get a little bit of sand. I'll put some of this stuff into here. I might as well start smelting that iron. And so the saplings can go in there. How do I forget, how do I, oh yeah, right click. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I'll put the stuff into here. I'll keep some wood on me just in case. I'll put the books away. And there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna try and get some sand. How much sand will I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, I'll just need 24 pieces of sand. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright. So... where can I find sand? That seems like a good question, because I do not see any sand or any actual reasonable abundance of sand anywhere. Well, there was the desert. Can you smelt? There was the mesa. There was... wait, can you smelt red sand? I mean, I haven't ever seen anyone smelt it, but you know, I'd be surprised if you could, but I also wouldn't be surprised. If you know what I mean. It feels like something that you're not sure would be in the game, but it would make sense that it is. I personally have never smelted red sand, and I've never seen anyone smelt red sand, so that makes me believe that that isn't a thing. But if it is a thing, that's nice. And if it isn't, what might be cool is having red sand, when you smelt it, turn into red stained glass. I don't know. I mean, that might not make much sense, because, well, it might, I don't know. I don't really know how glasses worked. I know in Minecraft you smelt it and it turns into glass, but when it comes to real life, I honestly have no idea. Alright. So let's look in the mesa here. I might even be able to find some kind of mine shaft as well. Alright. Well, looks like there is... okay, yeah, there's a desert. There are deserts. Okay. Good news, good news. Because I did not know where I was going to get that sand. I did see kind of on the side of the ocean on the shore, there was just a little patch of sand, but it was very far away. And it just didn't seem like it was worth it. Alright. Let's see what exactly is here. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's just an armadillo. Okay. We have lodestones. Oh yeah, because these no longer need netherite. Some golden leggings. Oh, that's cool. Mending. Efficiency 4. Oh wow, that'll be fantastic for the sand. Flint and steel, flint, fire charge. I'll take 9 of these and 9 of these just for crafting. I don't really want the extras though. Alright. So yeah, this shovel will come in very handy and will be destroyed extremely quickly. But that's alright. Okay. So if I look over here... Oh! There's a pillager outpost there, that's interesting. And so it looks like... Yeah, there's a desert around here. I don't want to be away for too long since I left my bed in there. And I do not want to be caught out here in the night. That's a cave, okay. One of those weird 1.18 caves. It's just, caves can be cool since 1.18, but it's sometimes they generate so weirdly. And it's just, why even bother, because it's not even gonna go anywhere. That's how I feel a lot of the time about the new caves. It looks bad. It is bad. It doesn't have any resources in them, and there's hardly anything to explore, and it's hard to walk through since the little crevice is so tiny. I don't know if that's more realistic or not. I guess that's cool if it's realistic, and kind of makes sense. But let me tell you, it is not fun to play in those caves. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna go and just take a quick look around this desert area just to see, just in case there is a desert pyramid, because that would be nice. It doesn't look like it. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna mine all this sand, and there it is. Already destroyed. Okay, 32 sand. That's pretty good. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of make my way back now. Oh, actually, here's a, I'm gonna get this cactus flower. Alright, that looks cool. I'll save that. But yeah, only 32. I could only mine 32 blocks with that shovel. That was very bad. Alright. It doesn't look like there's too much a desert in this area, which is fine. Oh, I was about to say that also means that there is no desert pyramid. But I'm glad to be wrong. I'm glad to be wrong. I'm very happy. I feel like deserts are always so rare, so it's even rarer, more rare to find desert pyramids. So this is a moment for celebration. I am ecstatic right now. I hope I don't sound sarcastic because I'm not trying to be, but I probably am. But I'm very happy, trust me. Although I will not be happy if there's a creeper in here and it blows up the pressure plate while I'm down there. That wouldn't be ideal. Alright. So let's see. I'll use I won't use the golden pickaxe. I'll use that for later. Okay. So I'll place down a torch. Get rid of the pressure plate. And okay, so we got some iron, some gold, a bunch of gunpowder. I won't take the rotten flesh. Alright, there we go. I'll take the sand as well. Oh, saddle and horse armor? That would come in. That's gonna come in handy. Probably. And okay, I got a lot of gunpowder. It wasn't a great desert pyramid, but I mean, it certainly wasn't bad either. Okay, what am I getting? That was definitely bad. But it's fine. I don't mind. I'm just happy I managed to find one in the first place. Okay. So yeah, my inventory is definitely getting very full. So oh no. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Any water around here? Okay, where did I come in from? I came in from one of the sides, right? Okay, I'm just gonna build up here. Alright, there we go. I think I came in here. Yeah, okay. So, I'm pretty sure my, yeah, that's the village. Yeah, my house is in that direction. Well, it's not a house, but it's a base. And, alright. So that was some pretty good exploring. We saw a desert pyramid. I bet that mountain right there is gonna come in handy for some iron and coal and that kind of stuff. As well as this area right here. This place seems to be rich in coal. Alright, I'm not gonna stay here for too long since it's starting to get dark, I'm pretty sure. But I will mine this vein right here because I do not want to run out of torches. And I used a little bit of fuel when smelting that iron. So I want to make sure that I can restock the furnace before I do anything else. Because I am going to be smelting all the sand up. And I do not want to run out of coal. But wow, this vein is huge actually. I hope I have enough durability to finish it off. If not, I'll just use the golden pickaxe. It's still going. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'll use the golden pickaxe. I'm not in the mood for mining this coal so slowly. Oh, it's healing itself because it has mending. Oh, that's great. Okay, maybe this should be my coal mining pickaxe. Because it's fast and it heals itself. Okay, I didn't realize that's amazing. Alright. But yeah, I definitely spent way too long getting that stack of coal right there. I gotta get the heck back very quickly. Otherwise monsters will start spawning. I don't have a pickaxe and I also need to make a new one. Okay. So I'll head over this way. Is there a river in my way? Yeah, there is. Okay, I'm just gonna jump into it right here. Okay. So, oh, there's already a skeleton right there. I'm just gonna avoid it right here. And I'm just gonna bolt across the plains. Yeah, these creepers will probably spot me. I'm just gonna keep on going. Alright. Can I seek refuge in the village? Please tell me there's a bed in here. Yes, there is. Alright, I'm gonna kick the baby out. Alright. There we go. And now I'm gonna continue on like nothing happened. Are there any mobs out now? I don't see any mobs, but I would have expected there to be at least a few since it was just night. Alright. So I'm pretty sure that I need to go up there. Or is it the very top of the mountain? I'm not exactly sure. But I'm sure I'll find it eventually. Alright. Do the dried leaves appear below the single trees? It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's just the forest. Oh, pumpkins. I'm gonna get a couple of these. Okay, there we go. Alright, I don't need too many pumpkins, and if I ever do need more pumpkins, I can always go and get those. Just a nice little bit of resource gathering. Okay, Annie. Is there an empty area? Is it over there? I think it's right over there, across there. Alright, I was a little bit further than I thought I was. I thought that right up here would be where it was, but no. Okay. Alright, so if I go over here, and there we go. Has the cocoa bean grown? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. But yeah, this is a nice and open area now. I'm going to pick up the rest of these saplings here. I'm going to get this jungle sapling. Okay, my inventory is full. I mean, actually... Alright, I'll put these blocks into here. There we go. And there we go. That's how you save up inventory space right there. Alright, so I'm going to put the bundle away into here. And so all this other stuff can also go. And okay, I'm gonna actually, yeah, a bunch of stuff can go into the bundle. Alright, there we go. Looks like this thing is full now. And I'm just gonna do 24 for now, just in case I want that sand for later. So yeah, that's smelting now. I can put in some coal. And there we go. So I think that concludes this episode. So hopefully in the next one we'll put in some glass right here. But for now, yeah, it'll just be like this and open. So the glass will be for safety. I mean, I don't really need safety. It's not like I'm gonna just walk off, but I also really want to establish that glass right there. So yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy it, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.